Do you remember King Asa? He has ruled the kingdom of Judah for 35 years now, and many years were full of peace. Do you remember that all the people promised the Lord to obey them with all their hearts? Did you do the same already? King Asa rules 2 tribes of Israel. The other 10 tribes are under another king. His name is Baasha. Now this king is coming with his army to the border of Judah. They take a city and fortify it. Now they control the border, so no one can go in and out of Judah. How can King Asa ever recapture his city? But instead of asking God for help and trusting him like he did in the past, now the king is making his own plan. Earlier in his reign, King Asa has given silver and gold to the temple treasury. Do you remember? But now he gives orders to take gold and silver out of the temple. He sends it to a king far away with the name Ben-Hadad. Why? As a bribe. The temple treasure arrives in the country of Ben-Hadad with a message from King Asa saying, "Let there be a treaty between you and me, as there was between my father and your father. I am sending you silver and gold. Now break your treaty with King Baasha of Israel, so he will have to withdraw. Please help me." Ben-Hadad takes the gold and silver belonging to God. He agrees the treaty. He immediately gathers his army to attack Israel. When King Baasha hears that he is attacked in the north of his country, he needs to leave with his troops the border at Judah's side. Then King Asa comes with his troops to take back his border city. He plunders the building stones and timber Baasha has left. He uses these materials to fortify other border towns. But God is not pleased that King Asa has robbed the temple treasury. He sends a prophet, Hanani. He declares, "You have been very foolish to trust on people and not on the Lord like you did in the past. From now on there will be war in your country." Do you see how important it is to always fully commit your life to God? King Asa is so angry with God's message that he puts the prophet Hanani in prison. Yes, that can happen when you share the words of the Lord. But let that not make you afraid, because the Lord will always be with you when you follow him. The life of King Asa has changed. He is also oppressing some of the people he is ruling over. 3 years later, King Asa gets a severe disease in his feet. But instead of asking the Lord for help, he turns to doctors to heal him. But they couldn't. No, they cannot do anything without the blessing of the Lord. After 2 years, the king dies. When the people bury the king, they lit a huge fire to honor him. When we remember the life of this king, let us remember that when you look for God's help, you get peace. But when you try to solve problems in your own power, you face great difficulties.